One local man is making it his mission to break the communication barrier worldwide.
He's using the reach of social media to interact with thousands of people a day to teach American Sign Language in a unique way.
One local man has a grand idea. He is using a social media app to teach sign language.
Cool as that. Says at the end of the day, his ultimate goal is to increase deaf awareness.
How exactly do you teach people sign language using Snapchat?
With the tap of a Bluetooth remote and his smartphone, Crone produces dozens of stories a day showing people the basics.
Step 1, download Snapchat. Step 2, add Meow Chicken Fish. Step 3, start learning sign language.
Easy as that?
Easy as that.
And he's got his own ideas of how that can happen. So while most people are using Snapchat for the funny filters to share pictures with friends, Chad is using it to share lessons on how to sign.
And when I hopped on Snapchat, I was waiting and waiting for someone to do what I'm doing, and no one took the opportunity to do it. Sign language art, where I'll take a picture of my hands, and then behind it I'll draw the art. Like, for example, for like the sign for art is art, and so behind it, to really create change, you have to educate. And so I found that Snapchat's a great way to educate a lot of people on a platform that deletes my content. Envisioned a future where everyone knew sign language. And then I'll repost their answers on my story so it's more inclusive, so people can see that anyone can learn. The deeper the engagement and the connection between myself and my audience. My inbox is open to the public, so people do submit stuff, and then I either answer to them directly, or I go right to my story, and therefore I answer everyone's question. I'm having a global impact, and that's crazy. And that makes me believe that I'm going to destroy the language barrier between deaf and hearing. I believe I'm going viral. I think that's a very absurd comment to make, but I'm doing something so extreme that it's so ridiculous that no one should do it, but I'm doing it.
All right, Rochester, let's help Chad go viral.
Go viral.
Go viral.
But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named
John C. Transitions are weird. All those videos were before I was verified on Snapchat. Anyways, welcome back. And before we hop into it, wait a second.
Oh, hold on. Can we switch the language? Oh, hold on. Can we switch the language?
We back, baby. I used to teach people sign language for free on Snapchat at the username Meow Chicken Fish. My branding was immaculate. I used to say that there's nothing free in life besides my sign language lessons. I print out posters. I even bought a $300 banner that I only used once.
Nice.
Why did I stop teaching people sign language for free on Snapchat? Because I stopped using it in my daily life, and I felt guilty if I kept teaching it, so I hard stopped. Therefore, I figured out a new way to integrate sign language into your life by featuring my deaf friend Matt. Matt is an ASL instructor, and he's going to incorporate his lessons here, right? And he loves his new job. I have a lot of things planned for 2022 because I have layers.
Onions have layers. Ogres have layers.
Yeah, Chicken Fish has layers. I'm going to do so many things that is going to make people confused, but to me it makes so much sense. Subscribe to this channel, Snap Meow Chicken Fish. And today's Snapchat shout out goes out to Isaac. Isaac was my first Patreon subscriber. So congrats to him and finger guns.
Where do you see yourself next year in 5 years?
I dislike this question because you can't really determine what happens down the line. Things change daily, but I do know what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's teaching American Sign Language for free on Snapchat.
Oh, bro. He's a jokester.